What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about a British comedian named Al Murray, who, until a few weeks ago, I had actually never heard of before, but a few weeks ago I saw him for the very first time in a different video, and after seeing that, I can say he is completely insane in the best way possible. I mean, he is hilarious. He has his own unique style. I've heard that he sounds like a drunken teacher. And so today, I just want to check out another famous comedy bit that he does called Name a Country We Have Defeated Them. So let's take a look.
We have defeated every single fucking country in the world at war. Name a country, Gary. Germany, 1945, thank you very much. Very recent, job done, twice in one century. If only they'd tried again around 99, we got the fucking hat trick. Another country.
The hat trick? Oh my god. You know what's kind of surprising here? He's not just doing comedy, he actually has some knowledge. He actually knows what he's talking about. They're like, random country, Germany. And he came up with all the historical events and and he always has I just noticed, he always has like a glass of beer.
Country, please.
Argentina.
Argentina, 82, no help from no one else. And that, of course, was a war not for oil, but for penguins. Because we all know penguins are an essential ingredient in making Guinness, aren't they? You boil them up, the white stuff floats to the top, job done. Another country, please.
Okay.
Another one. France, thank you. We're in 1815 Waterloo. We haven't heard from them since. Yeah, another one, please. Canada. Yeah, Canada used to be part of the British Empire, which means they're an ally of ours. As you know, being an ally of ours counts as losing to us.
Oh my god. He's absolutely ruthless. I mean, I get it. Like, from what I understand about British history, like, you guys this isn't even a joke. Like, the comedy, it's funny, but the British Empire was huge. It had like a vast amount of countries, like part of the empire, and a huge amount of the population of the world was part of the British Empire. And aren't you supposed to be like a little humble about that? Like if you're aren't you supposed to have some humility when you conquer the known world? Or I guess not if you're Al Murray.
Why else are the Canadians so miserable? Another one, please. Hey? Spain, 1588, Battle of the Armada. Thank you, sir. We haven't heard from them since. Another one. Uganda. That was an African colony, of course, that at one point used to belong to the Germans. And in 1919, the League of Nations, as you know, when the Treaty of Versailles, when the world was redivided, the African colonies were partitioned and separated between France and Great Britain. And we got Uganda as a result simply of it being defeating the Germans. We got given Uganda, which sounds like fucking winning there, without even having to go there. Result. Another one, please.
Holy cow, wait a minute. This is not even a comedy routine. This is like history class. He really is a drunken teacher. It's true. Literally. I'm not just impressed by his off-the-cuff like comedy abilities, but he's having random people in the audience name any random country, and I doubt all these people could possibly be planted there or part of the act. These are just random. And every single time, he doesn't just know a little bit. He knows, like, the full history of the relationship of that country and how Britain defeated them. What? I'm not trying to say he doesn't come across as, like, a genius, you know? But I think that's part of his genius, is that he comes across as chaotic. And he's actually clearly very intelligent, which you have to be a great comedian, honestly.
Another one. Another one. Need to go to more pub quizzes, love. Another one, please.
Oh.
Hey, United States. All right, okay. You're thinking War of Independence, America finds itself free of Great Britain. Yeah, they see that as a win. We see that as a lucky fucking escape. But let's not forget, in the War of 1812 to 1814, the Royal Navy sailed up the Potomac River, set fire to the White House, and the Americans had to whitewash it to cover up the fire damage, which is why it's called the White House. And the Americans sued for peace at the end of 1814, even though they won a battle at the end of the war. The war's already over, the stupid fuckers were still fighting, even though they'd already lost. And that is America, and they've been working for us ever since. Another one, please.
For some reason, I didn't even think America would come up in this video. I should have known. Man, he really knows how to, like, not just stick the knife in you, but, like, twist it around. Like, mentioning burning down the White House and... oh, my God. But I love it. I love it.
Belgium, of course, is a creation of the series of treaties that came out at the end of the Napoleonic Wars, the fallout of Waterloo 1815. It was the Duchy of Burgundy, of course, and the Netherlands states were divvied up into two buffer zones.
What?
In order to prevent any one single power taking control of the Netherlands, which is, of course, our dangerous flank between Germany and France, and we don't like European hegemony of one power. And
How does he even have enough air to do this? You know, when he takes this stance, the hand on the hip, the other hand with the beer, you know he's ready for business. But seriously, like, all joking aside, how does he know all this?
That's why Belgium and Holland were cut up to two and a buffer zone created. And I think if you create a country out of thin fucking air, you've won. Another one, please. Another one.
Wow.
Italy, yeah, 1943, folded early, didn't they? Another one, please. China, Opium War, 1860. Another one, please.
Oh, no. Oh, no. If you're one of the countries he just dismisses in, like, less than a sentence, it's like, I feel like you feel extra bad about it. Holy cow.
Hey? Burkina Faso used to be a German colony. I referred to my previous answer.
What did he say? What is this place? Some of these places, I'm going to be honest, some of these places I've never even heard of. What is a Burkina Faso?
Hey? Burkina Faso used to be a German colony. I referred to my previous answer. Another one, please.
He's like a lawyer. I defer to my previous answer. He probably could get a law degree.
Hey? Norway, they used to be the Vikings, love. We saw them off in the end, didn't we? And look at that, that's a come down. Once they were Vikings, now look at them, Norwegians. That's a fucking collapse, isn't it? From horny helmets to horny helmets. Another one, please.
Is that the first time I've ever seen him struggle to come up with, like, a punchline? Like, the first time ever. But somehow it managed to be funny. But you can from horny helmets to horny helmets. he makes it work. I mean, he's typically very, very, very good off the cuff.
Japan, we got the Yanks to do it for us. Another one. Peru. What language do they speak in Peru, sir? Portuguese. No, they don't, actually. They speak Spanish. Yeah, which means in 1512, when Pope Julius XII divided the New World into two sections down the line of longitude 129, the stuff for the east of that went to Portugal, which is why they speak Portuguese in Brazil. The stuff for the west of that went to Spain, which means Peru was technically part of Spain when we defeated Spain in 1588, Battle of the Armada. So we done Peru without even having a visit. Job done.
I'm actually confused now, because how do you make a comedy routine out of this? How do you have the confidence? Does he literally know about every country? It's name a country, we have defeated them. He's clearly letting random people choose random countries, and he is not afraid. And how did he do this? Did he get a history degree of the history of everything in the world? I don't know. Maybe I'm killing the humor a little bit here. Maybe I'm overanalyzing this, but I'm genuinely impressed and curious. Like, did he just spend a long time learning about the history of every country that was ever conquered by Britain? I guess so.
I'll give it.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Good, because my brain was getting overloaded. Holy cow. I don't know. I feel like I saw a different side of Al Murray today. The drunk professor But oh my God, I feel like people almost stopped wanting to give countries because they were getting intimidated. They're like, oh my God, I thought this guy was a wild, crazy man, but he knows everything. Or, or at least that's what I walked away thinking. But yeah, I guess I have a newfound respect for Al Murray. Or I already thought he was really funny, but this joke was not only very funny, it was just like, whoa, he's kind of flexing his history intelligence here. All right, you very good. Not what I was expecting exactly, but funny and oddly intriguing. So I enjoyed this. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on Al Murray. If you like him, if you liked this comedy routine, or that'd be interesting to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Britain and British culture, seeing British things I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.